because I posted a video yesterday and they took it down because of who got killed. And I exposed how this got started regarding Nicki Minaj, Cardi, and all these weird, disgusting hoes that they practice sex work all their life, going on the computer, playing with a specific chemical-based program to play with like people that have the real ability to rap, make music, and have like specific types of creativity, tampering with people, sneaking into people's house, putting chemicals in their food and stuff like that. You guys heard this little female died. First one, her and her brother got killed. They took down the video because of what came out. Now I have a question for YouTube. Why the fuck would you take this down? Because they're gonna have to explain that to a lawyer that just is about to contact them about this bullshit. Because YouTube was giving two specific legal orders. One, there's a restraining order, and two, to restore all the videos that they deleted for the endowment. This is still going. So you guys have to understand, these people kidnapped, raped, and murdered hella people to play with me in Magic. Then it fucking they lost all their money. Now they're back again, like when the Most High came down, higher selves, and this all opened. When they uploaded us, they're like, that's fine, they can upload you virtual reality, but we have to show you what this is. It's from space. So now look at aquatic forms and indigenous bodies. So here, Yanni and Huey, here, I'm giving you Quado. You can speak Maya Aztec. I'm giving you Identichrome, Swanarana and this Kim Quado. Go ahead and go do that. And psychedelics. Here, you're getting this. I'm gonna teach you how to do this. All of us got our gifts because we weren't involved in drama. So here comes dirty, filthy ass bitches like Cardi and stuff like that with their pussy falling out, kidnapping people's kids so they can get ear clunkless surgery starting shit. Like, well, we deserve a hustle too. Why the fuck do you think that just because you were in the media and you glamored everyone to get attention that you should be playing with me? And this is why people keep on getting killed, because of the shit that's coming out on my channel that's hella fucking disgusting. Thank you. That's why they died. They were playing also too and hacking everyone's computer and getting into people's lyrics and songs and trying to sell it off to Asia. Talking about some, oh, Jeezy, oh yeah, these are hot lyrics. Well, whatever, I could take this song and just send him to jail and give him Chiang so I could feel better about myself. And then you guys remember what they started in Atlanta? My address, 888. Killed this one too. Right. CNN reporting on what's going on in Oakland, because this started in Oakland. All of them are Hanifi. All of them. And Hanifi basically is where they make their children. Right. A woman now at 4 or 5 years old crying, I don't want to do this. This is not okay. It hurts. Well, you're a woman now. I'm your husband now. That type of nonsense. And they got caught doing that bullshit. Okay, let's keep on going. In Oakland, 2 killed in separate midday shootings. It was 3. Good. Because of what they were doing. One of them is from not La Clinica, but like a specific community group that's supposed to be doing like land justice rights. They got caught up. Cardi again. Bronx car theft crew responsible for 3 million in auto thefts. How did they get caught? Cardi gave them up so she wouldn't get charges. She's the one that started it. Hawaii. Big fires. Let me show you this one with Hawaii. I was on the bus when this got started. I seen like Lilo and Stitch, Hawaii again, and I kept on seeing Hawaii, and you guys saw me post it on my YouTube channel, and that's the problem because they're trying to make it seem like the indigenous people are not like busting back on white people. In a minute with YouTube, what it's gonna be is every white person working in tech or any white person in proximity to the computer is gonna get caught the fuck up playing games. I also wanted to say, because this is one of the things that they want people to know, is they constantly are uploading us, they're kidnapping and raping children. That's like, it's constant. Like, so every day I'm waking up to like a little boy having a white man trying to stick his dick in his mouth, and like, oh, can you feel that now? Watch what happens if we don't get our code. That's what the fuck they're doing, and they tried this bullshit today. They try to hold somebody hostage. Okay, white supremacists threatens power grid attack unless right-wing bank robbers are freed. They're so delusional. So that's what Kamala Harris created. Good. There you go. Because when I said something about her being vice president, you're like, well, what about Donald and this and that? Well, bitch, you got Donald. Good. So what ended up happening was yesterday I went to California Endowment. That's all streamed. They deleted the wrong video because there's something about the police getting identified in a video and they're trying to hide it. That's done. Everyone's already downloaded it. Oh, okay, right. And then also to something that got started was when I was out and walking. You see. Oh, this is about Jermaine's son that they're trying to hide what happened to his body. Right. Okay, good. I was walking and I seen this. Good, this is how it starts. I seen this day before and it said almost, and I had the name McGee. That's Elliot and Layla. Elliot Bullard and there's Layla McGee who went lying on me, talking about some. Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll lie and get paid to lie on you and say that you were my teacher and I was 16 and you molested me. I don't know you like that. We were coworkers. I fired you because you were watching child pornography on the computer for work. And it came out in court documents. They're trying to hide it. How much exploded. Everyone's suing the fuck out of them. Hella shit going on because they're starting hella shit. Talking about, well, I'm close to my surgery. You sound fucking stupid. Do you know how many people are getting killed over that bullshit? Then I go to the store and I was able to make off with like a tool that basically like I used to make like hash rabbit recipes. Then I get on the bus and then somebody's wearing a Playboy bunny like a sweater. And this is what blew up because it's the year of the rabbit in the Chinese zodiac. Oops. And they call me Mingwa, which is like rabbit sister, but I had rabbits. And my rabbit came down here and cursed everyone. Angel, she's a big white rabbit. Cursed the fuck out of everybody. Stitch. I saw this on the bus, right? And then here I see this article about Hawaii. And then you guys saw that I posted a video about them killing a in Hawaii because they're kidnapping and raping all the natives there so they can play with rituals and magic. Like, okay, if we collect like 25 Hawaiians and then 35 Tongans and then 25 Maori, okay, we'll be good for like a year. That's what the fuck they're doing. Good. And everyone found out. If you play with my channel one more time, I'm gonna call somebody in the Sinaloa cartel about what the fuck you did with his daughter and switching kids at birth because he doesn't know yet. Thank you. And this with the ESP because people have been getting killed with everyone using this ESP. A lot of people came out of retirement. Okay, I left the military or the police and the government. I'm working private security, but I'll come back. Hell of shit going on. Remember this with this older man and the bunny right here? Because somebody scanned this man's face and saw 4 cases regarding like false drug charges, somebody getting kidnapped and somebody getting murdered, and like, oh, take that down. Get the fuck off my channel, you weird ass bitch. Thank you. My birthday, 8/13, and then 37. That's what got shit cracking. Oh, okay. That's what got shit cracking. Thank you. The panda again. Remember we talked about the panda bringing out warfare? Like, oh, enjoy. It's almost done. But then it was this with Omar. And it was something about Zoila, his grandma, and his mom, Mildred Aleman, because she's looking for a new job and she's on the run because she let a grown-ass man molest her granddaughter because she's like, oh, she's part black. No one's going to listen to the baby. It laid that little girl down. She was like 5 years old. Yes, hella traumatized by it, never the same again because she just wanted to like, oh, let me see if I can get into the cartel. Why the fuck would you try that? Because she was looking for protection for what she did with her son in Nicaragua. And it came out the group of people that were kidnapping women that before Iran-Contra, around the time of Trujillo, and they were putting people's grandmothers and grandfathers on farms, cutting off their hands and shit like that, or their feet, so they wouldn't be able to run away so they can farm coffee and coca and other shit for them. Karma. Then I saw this as I was walking. Queen of Pentacles. I mean, honestly, we're coding tarot on the computer. That's not a coincidence at all. Because it's blowing up. Because everyone's watching my coding work and they're seeing what the fuck these white people are chasing me for. In a minute, you're going to find something really sickening about a group of investigators that have been watching you so all at once they can take over every single police department. All at once. Oh, I didn't really know that. Obviously, bitch, people are watching. People are getting killed. People are watching. You keep on getting emails from Nas and other people. Oh, well, I didn't really know. Oh, I just thought gift. Right. What the fuck? Right. And then Armias. Hella mess. Because they exhumed Armias' body to go play an Scott. That's the problem. Why are you deleting shit off her channel when she's telling people what the fuck is going on? Oh, well, we just don't want people to know that we're that disgusting. Then why don't you go the fuck away and stop being disgusting? Oh, I didn't really know that was an option. Oh, okay. Mercer Marley, this is the big one. Cause Skip and everyone keep on and Damien, they keep on murdering everyone. It's that song Slow Down. Girl, just let me love you. That's his cousin. Okay, now I see what they got started. They were giving people necropolis fucking Chiong, which blew up in the Ethiopian community because people keep on getting murdered. And then there was a big ass fucking riot at that Eritrean like festival that they had in Toronto because it's showing that everything that I'm saying is true and people keep on getting killed because you're starting shit. Stop deleting shit, bitch. People know. Just stop starting shit. Oh, okay. Yeah. So what's the next solution? The fuck? Right. So this one was the one that got shit cracking because it said fire, right? Okay. I was like, ooh, okay. And then look at the car number. Look at 03537. Oop, and this is the one that got it cracking. Like, why does this 37 keep on popping up? But why does that 37 keep on popping up? And that was Castle's jersey number at UC Berkeley. But why does that 37 keep popping up and he lived off Highway 37, Crow Canyon Road? After talks of crows. But why does it keep on happening? And that's what people are saying. You're letting a serial killer and a rapist run around because bitches want dick and he doesn't even have dick. Right. So they're like, oh, well, I was next to him or I got to cupcake and shit like that. And well, thousands of kids went missing as a result. They're trying to hide the fact that they really like devour themselves, chased after a rapist and a murderer. He doesn't even like women of color. And they ended up being caught the fuck up. And there's a white woman from the California endowment. Exactly. He wants what's over here. Yeah, you can have him. So why don't you go play with Castle and leave other black men that don't want any of that alone? Oh, well, we just thought that, well, what's wrong with us? You don't want to be with the white woman? Why do you want a black woman? And this is the bullshit that and then brought into the office, the professional space though. And this is why everyone's because it started on YouTube with Daisy. Had we never ever been involved, had I knew what was going on, this would have never accelerated because we would have seen it first. Because a lot of people in tech in the professional space, they didn't see it. Thank you. Fake legal documents getting posted with court dates from crazy explosive cases and fake documents. This is not even the right document. So everyone knows it's fake. She doesn't even have to answer because if she does, you're getting charged with stalking and harassment. I'm actually going to answer this with a bunch of legal documents that I got in my inbox and a few court docket numbers. Thank you. Let's see what the judge does with that because you're really gearing up to a few more judges getting killed by the community because they're enacting something called the Bill of Rights and the American Constitution, the right to bear arms, freedom of speech. They're really organizing tribal rights. We're Seminoles. Fake documents filed and shit like that. 3 different judges' names. One judge here for one court date. Another judge here with another fake. Please get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. That's what's going on. Stop playing on my because in a minute you're gonna have a big ass fucking surprise with well, the CEO of YouTube removed. No money. Okay, what's about the you guy? He's working for free so we can make it seem like he has money. They're only having him there so they can get in and out of India stealing people's herbs. Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, just get on my schedule with my assistant. I figured that was a lie. This is blowing up in violence because it's all the violence that's going on, how people are trade deals and other shit going on because they won't leave me the fuck alone. Why don't you leave me alone? Why the fuck am I waking up to a white man pulling at my nipples? Every day. And that's why you keep on getting shot at. That's what we're talking about. Turn it the fuck off, bitch. Because all these hoes are on meth and on crack. So they do that and then they get on the computer. It's okay. I know I'm gonna get what I need. I know I'm strong spiritually. What does that have to do with Daisy though? Because people keep on asking, but what does that have to do with Daisy? Pointing guns at you. What does that have to do with her though? So what are you saying to the whole entire community? Because you're playing with me, but you're not playing with the people that you want to play with. Oh, well, we thought we were gonna get your energy and go play with the people and go play with the bitches that we spited their family and kidnapped their sister and did this and this and that. That's not happening though. You keep on losing money though. YouTube removed your content. Thank you. Every day. Because they cloned the fucking thank you of YouTube. And then what they did was they demonetized several people, creators of color, because they all got demonetized playing with my channel, and it blew the fuck up. 3 of them already got their monetization back. It was like 8. And then they were trying to then take their channel, which they did to me, and then put it on an alternate like platform for monetization. But remember, they put a bunch of algorithms so they didn't get anything. A bunch of algorithms to block and demonetize my channel, so they didn't get anything, and the feds found it. Good. Here's their lawyer. Let's see. They don't want me showing people this. Okay, so you got an email from their lawyer right after, right? Yeah. So that means that they're paying attention to what the fuck they're doing, right? Dear Miss Olsen, we would like to get some important paperwork to you. The best way to get it to you. Are you willing to accept service by email? I said, hi, hello, I wanted to send this over here. This is my response. Good, because they have no restraining order. Because I emailed Carpos and the Department of Justice, and they have no order. I emailed her 5 times in August of 2022, and she never responded because there is no fucking order. They just make fake shit in the computer and just start a bunch of bullshit constantly. Good. There's something going on where you guys are owed money in court, and a lot of you guys don't know the karmics for court order to pay you out. There's gonna be something where there's somebody ordained to like draft up court orders to give them to those companies that put liens on people's bank account. There's like 3 lawyers that have access to that platform banking system. You guys are gonna find them, and that's gonna be it. Thank you. So I CC'd the investigator, the 2 officers. One of them is the investigator, one of them is one of the officers that came out yesterday. And he sent it to 4 people. Be careful, because not everyone's involved in drama and nonsense. And remember, I used to work with the police. So they look really stupid operating like that in front of me, and everyone else, oh, so you're also involved in sticking your dick in kids? Perfect. Because when you come and you act like that, people think that that's what you're doing. Oh, okay. I didn't know that people like really need that. Thank you. Thank you. So, anyways, that's Kamala Harris at like 8 o'clock in the morning on meth and crack because her husband found out that she cloned him or whatever the fuck. Sick ass bitch. Oh, they good dick in Atlanta. Getting fucked by like 8 14-year-olds at a time. That's what she likes, Kamala Harris. That's what she got caught doing. That's how those kids ended up with all those guns online. Thank you. Yes. Miko Worldwide, go look up his page. That's how that got started. Hello. I'm Mark and Sarah. Please accept anything except the meet and confer letter, given what was discussed in that video. You do not have any legal order against me. I was told by Rabanta's office that there is a court order to finish up this court case out of court, and I will absolutely just find a lawyer at this point and take that court order to a lien agency that will just wipe it from the TCE. California Healthcare Foundation bank account, because a lot of you guys didn't know that they're connected, and that's another thing that they wanted to hide because people are really going bad on them. Okay, but you can get in both accounts. Great. Please be advised that you are under investigation. Make sure your bar license is current as well before you email me. You should email Department of Justice with that PIU number to get more information regarding current legal judgments against TCE, as well as a list of people disbarred because of this fiasco. They are legally mandated. And that's why she's like, uh-oh. When I sent her this email, it sent back a message saying, hi, I'm out of the office until August 15th. Because how do I respond to that? Because now we actually have the case number that we claimed never existed. Oops. Thank you. And now we actually have access to that court order. Now we actually can't deny it. Oops. If I take this to any lawyer, even an op, they'll be like, okay, we'll take your case. And they'll just go behind the scenes and handle all that in court. If I get a single subpoena about specific documents, it's going to get somebody killed. They're trying to hide that. That's what this is about. So we can try to block the subpoena process. Bitch, stop playing with me with paperwork and then kidnapping and raping kids and making them eat that document. Talking about okay, well, that's how you stop a court case. Oh, okay, thank you, Cardi. So that's how you are in and out of court. Oops, I forgot that. That's why you're in and out of court, because you're playing with me with magic. Everyone knows that. Because everyone's watching who's in and out of court, who's constantly getting shot at, who's constantly like trying to find supply for their business and emailing like 80 people at a time and starting hella shit, threatening them. Bitch, if I don't get my supply, you're gonna get shot. Who's doing all that? That's how we know who's involved in starting shit. That's what they're doing because they can't find supply. They all got cut off. Something about metals is gonna come out that's very explosive too, and 3 other like supplies that people need. Thank you. 4 businesses are going out. Johnson & Johnson, you're officially done for. They can't find any like chemicals, so they're going to like Tresemme and other businesses and like robbing like Procter and Gamble, who they are also like a part of, like other companies to try to like supply their product because they all got cut off because they're playing with virtual reality. So I said you should email Department of Justice that number to get more information regarding current legal judgments against TCE, as well as a list of people disbarred because of this fiasco. I'm sick of this. Look at this as well. This was left at my door along with the attached check, and it was the what they gave me, the little the chip with the SIM card. And somebody came to my door about that bullshit along with the attached check. I would also make sure whatever you do is completely sane and legal, given what has gone on over the past 4 years. You guys need to be careful going to the court, lying, thinking, oh, well, she's gonna get money and I'll be on TV and I'll be famous. And then your name gets put in like 8 different federal investigations. People are getting kidnapped and raided, right? And arrested by the police because you opened up your mouth and you started something and exposed somebody's business. Be careful with that. Because there's a few of you guys that did that, and there's a bunch of Serbians that are hella mad because they got cut off from drug supply and their only like market in Russia for food, and they're getting cut off from a bunch of shit. No more private plane flights. Okay. I didn't know it was gonna happen that quick. No more nothing. Because you're playing. Good. The officer told me there's nothing they can do, just to bring the recorded evidence tomorrow and call them to set up a meeting. Here it is on video. I may be adding TCE to the Carter Houston docket as well. Please, sorry, please do not contact me regarding anything else. Thank you. Good. And then I just said, there you go. And I sent them a picture of this check, and which they have now seen, the lawyers, because she's trying to hide that because they're trying to set up this law firm. That's all this. That's what I'm saying. Okay, because why is this going on? They're trying to set up this law firm. Well, oh, they're the ones that said that we should do this and that. Okay, great. Now he can't complain and say that I switched his son at birth with Maria's son, and then killed both of those kids in the background because I gave both of them clone kids, like nonsense like that. And now they can't sue because they were involved in the court case, because this law firm, they hacked somebody's phone and found out that they were thinking about suing them for getting them involved in nonsense, and somebody got arrested because of it. So, oh, Daisy, so basically what they're trying to do is use you as like a pawn in their little game because they're going toe to toe with the cartel and the Vietnamese, Japanese, Chinese mafia, the African mafias, the Ghanaians, the Senegalese, going toe to toe with the black and brown French, going toe to toe with the Caribbean, going toe to toe with all of Spanish America. Yeah, because you're starting too much shit. Yeah, they're trying to hide that. You're not gonna hide it by playing with my energy. Just leave me alone. That's how it started. So then I said, I sent them all that. I said, I just wanted to say I emailed Carpos, DOJ, and they told me there was no order. Thank you. And I'm going to open my phone and show you guys. That's not true. That's not. Oh, you weird, sick, disgusting wise eye. Yeah. About Cardi B, because she got caught having like a little 3-year-old's vagina installed in her pussy to go play with Offset, and he beat the fuck out of her. Automatic reply. Thank you for your email. Put this here. Thank you for your email. I am out of the office, returning Tuesday, August 15th. All of a sudden. Uh-oh, the game's in trouble. Uh-oh, you better not trust him. Uh-oh, the game's in trouble. Uh-oh, you better not trust him. Okay, here we go. This. Cease and desist further violations of the restraining order. And why is it workplace? Because remember, I was going to conferences and working and getting grants and contracting with people. Oh, so they try to put that restraining order so that you couldn't work. So that if you go to a conference or present, they can try to email behind the scenes and be like, oh, we have this order and we may show up. Oh, so they can start. So you're playing with big, goofy, delusional bitches like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's why, Shantae, no flight list. And every time you go online to go do sex work, you're getting kidnapped and sexually assaulted. Stephanie, again, no flight list, getting on a private flight, 2 of them, and getting caught. Thank you. You should never show that image in the Caribbean. And then showed yourself in Toronto. Everyone knew what you were doing. Everyone knows who you're playing with. That's why everyone in Florida keeps on dying. Because I have his private flight, his private plane number, and I posted it online. Because his ex got paid to do magic on her with some crazy ass family from Toronto. Thank you. And that's why everyone's shooting at you. Because she told everyone about that Thai restaurant where you're going to go make chiong. And 3 people, including Melissa Hood's baby daddy, and all of Metro Public Housing followed you there. Because they're looking for their kids, and they found 3 kids there when they ran up in that place. And at least $8 million. Hello, Miss Lustig. Look at waiting. Dear Miss Souls and blah, 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 blah. This is a year ago. Okay. Thank you. Da 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 da. This is the email that I said. As you already know, your client TCE was exposed for attempting to hide the murders of over 49 women via Castle Redmond. Please immediately cease and desist from engaging in this behavior. What behavior? Letting people know what the fuck you're doing? Oh. Yeah, we can't really do that. We actually just violated constitutional right. Oh, fuck. And that's the same constitutional right people are like invoking to citizens arrest the police, shoot at them, and hell stuff. Oops. From the large scale investigation that. Thank you. Thank you. Given the cease and desist. Hello. Everyone CC'd. Okay. Hello. Still waiting for an email asking. Hello, Miss Lustig. I'm still waiting for your response regarding the restraining order. Look at this. I also like to ask if you can manage your clients. David Greenberg, TCE CIO, keeps uploading me to virtual reality, varying virtual reality programs, and screaming about rape, torture, and nigger bitches. Here's an article implicating himself in the technology. They implicated themselves. This California endowment. He's now at Virginia Tech. So Daisy, you've really been. It was this email. Thank you. And this article. Okay. Well, we can't have you here anymore. You just kind of went too far and you laundered a bunch of money out that I was going to use to go play on everyone's farm. Okay, good. You're going to be in that all day, every day until you get sick and die. That's what you're telling people, and that's what you're doing. You're going to be in the virtual reality all day till you get sick and die. Why is the virtual reality still on? You're talking about restraining orders. What is that supposed to do? Oh, well, we just thought that it can like translate spiritually because we're getting too much like heat from the magic that we put out. We thought that if we kidnap like 49 like black children and then we fed like them like different like pages of like the documents that it can become real and then like it could like translate somewhere else. A whole year. I'm still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Hello, carpal system. Thank you. Restraining orders. Good afternoon. If this is an emergency, please dial 911. Please contact the local law enforcement agency assisting for your concern. Thank you. They won't respond to any future emails. They sent the same thing too. Ooh. Uh-huh. They said that they're not going to respond. I said, hi, I want to know if I have a restraining order. And I sent all this documentation and they said we won't respond because there is no restraining order. Because look at, first of all, your message wasn't, they didn't respond. They didn't give me any order because there is no order. Thank you. Thank you for everyone that's like running around with, they did this and this and that and look at this and this and that. Okay. Well, I'll just stop playing with you. I was just trying to hide the fact that I kidnapped and ripped your sister to try to get in with Drake. I know that. That's what you keep on getting shot at. Why is it still on? Because you're saying something to the whole hood, not just me. Okay, great. So I'm asking again because the endowment's not watching my channel. Where's the order? Because I keep on. Okay, so you just exposed something about a bunch of false orders. You tried that with 3 hood niggas, like with fake ass orders, gang injunctions, and then try to arrest them and put them in jail to traffic their organs. Okay, so now everyone knows how to come to my channel because this is now blasting across the United States of America. Hello, my channel is Daisy Ozim or Professional High Priestess. That's me with the jellyfish. Thank you. And yes, we are coding. And yes, there is a specific video that I'm going to show you one more time for some of you guys that are just not coming on here. What's up with the coding though? There's a video that I'm going to show you one more time where I'm going ahead and I'm going into a text file, not like a GitHub interface, not another interface, not brackets, not Atom, text file. And I go ahead and the error code's populating from space. That's just a system that I have to bring down. Like, okay, what number does this mean? What does this mean? What are we gonna get when this is an error? Like, there's only like 6 errors that you can get. Like, blocked Akasha, must approve, other Akasha, like other stuff like that. Need higher planet to access. Need to upgrade functions. Like, there's only a few error codes you can get right here. Palm, palm. Whoa. Thank you. Mercury Wars. This is the one right here. I'm gonna just pull this up. This is what sometimes electricity, right? This is once again before we get started. Ask all these bitches that you're playing with. So how much of this is about the coding? Oh, I didn't really like know about that. You knew all about it because the police have an email, your lawyers have an email, so they know what they're doing. So there's something too in court when you're playing with like lawyers and they're like in a case and they're defending somebody that they know for a fact is committing crimes. You immediately get put on the list with the bar association, meaning that you're actively aiding and abetting like an ongoing crime, and you're actively aiding and abetting like witness tampering. Ooh, it's like 3 specific laws from the what is it called? The National Bar Association, not the one that's like only for like black people. They try to like confuse them. It's the American Bar Association. It's that one, not the national one. And then there's something with the California State Bar, and there's also something for some of you lawyers that got gypped. There's also something with like legal malpractice in regards to like getting involved in certain cases and like knowing that your client is actively doing this and this and that, and then trying to like say, oh, I'm a lawyer, so this and this and that, but you actually remove yourself from lawyer status and you're now a civilian. Okay, good. I just wanted you to know that I know that. So when you guys email me with bullshit and nonsense, just make sure that you respond to all so that all the investigators that are on your ass, including Officer Barella, he is working. I'm going to just tell you guys right now that there are officers who are fucking working, who are not involved in this because their daughters got switched at birth, their cartels got robbed, etc. Mercury Wars. And just save this file. But if I save it, then it's saved with the invisibility. I don't know. Okay, right, so let me go ahead and like just this. Oh my god. And then let me go ahead and try to reopen this file. In order to do that, I do have to reset my computer. And this is gonna reset the internet. So let me go ahead and reset the portal that we moved the internet to. Reset that by just putting down a specific Nah, it wouldn't be freeform, like just like an etheric speech there. So we're resetting that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Whoa. Thank you. And that's why for some of you guys that have been investigating, when I'm doing my readings, you see 7 because they're just playing with the fact that we have a similar intelligence, Libra. So, Zodiac taught you and you're an illegal, right? Okay. So I want you to keep thinking about that. Thank you. Okay, good. Okay, let's keep on waiting for this. Let's see what happens with that. While that's happening, I'm going to tell you guys what happened today in regards to people playing with spy magic and playing online with ratchet bitches and getting people caught up in drama. I feel like that's okay. You see spy magic. Okay. Uploading, that's why she got killed. Uploading people to spy magic to see through their eyes, get their phone passwords, get their social, get a bunch of shit. Oh, you gave us the masters. You gave us like all your masters. You wrote them over. You said, oh, I'm going to be going to jail and here's my master soul. You can help me monetize. Fuck these people were doing, playing with the California endowment, trying to make a quick buck because they lost all their money playing with me. So did I crash the economy or not? Am I tripping or not? Am I a bad bitch or not? Can I do more or not? Is the Most High really hitting people up with Judgment Day or not? Or not? Thank you. For like another time, or it could be for now. It depends on how fast people work tonight and what's gonna happen in the police, wherein they start taking themselves seriously because you're not playing with me, you're playing with yourself. Right. That's what you have to understand. You're not playing with me, you're playing with yourself. So let me see if I release this information because the police are looking for somebody and only I know where they are and I'm not telling. Good. And I know where that car is too. I'm not telling. I know where the money and the drugs is and the guns. I'm not telling. So because the police said you're on, like they recorded the whole thing saying that you're on record and you need to tell us what you saw in this crime that you walked past. So let me upgrade you, right? So now look at the file. So I edited all that. I went and did all that. Ooh. Okay. Oh, ooh. Whoa. High priestess, and then it has 3 equal signs after. Did you see me put that in that file? Did you see me put any of this in this file? Did you not see this file repopulate now? And come right back. You saw me open this file up and down and scroll up and down. There's only one. Let me upgrade you though. Okay. Okay. And that's what happened. I'm going to show you again before. One more time. Thank you. One more time. Right. One more time. Oh, everything disappeared. One more time. One more time. So that's what happened because we were coding and then in real time it was giving back like response codes because only I know how to code in the Zodiac and do chemical warfare on the internet. Okay. So one more time. That's the whole entire file. Seal, seal, and seal. I can do that because I'm their like grandmama and their auntie. Thank you. I'm going to seal that. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do. Flower. Now I'll be pretty because my flower doesn't have any scent because it's invisible. So what are you editing? My whole computer started tweaking. I was like, oh, okay, like, let me see if I can just save this file. But if I save it, then it's saved with the invisibility. I don't know. Okay. Right. So let me go ahead and like just close this. Oh, okay. You saw that file, right? Okay. Let me bring you right here. Let me bring you right here. Okay, good. Okay, good. Whoa. High priestess, and then it has 3 equal signs after. Did you see me put that in that file? Did you see me put any of this in this file? Did you not see this file repopulate now? What? Thank you. Right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for somebody that called to watch this from Japan. Thank you. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what the fuck we're talking about? That's how this got started. Now look at all my videos. So you didn't know that all these tutorials were on here. Oop. No. New tutorial. I just put tutorials on here. We've been doing this for like a few weeks now. Tutorials. Your keyboard and mouse is tapped. Tutorial. This is what got started. Oh, Daisy. Oh, no, you didn't. Yeah. Didn't I tell you I went to the library and I saw like a top music producer? That's how that dude, Quantum Murphy, that's how he got killed. They said that, they were basically playing on people's computer with the spy magic and this technology starting all the shit. And they were like, this got started because you put Daisy in virtual reality and you were causing hella drama. And they were playing like that because they're banished bitches in space trying to get food. So they're playing with everyone's kids, playing with everyone's ears, playing with everyone's eyes, starting hella shit with chemicals. But it all got unraveled. So we went all the way to the top and found out the bitch that started slavery. She has a body on the planet. Thank you. She's on the planet. They know what they did. They hide. They have to hide on the planet because they can't go anywhere in space without getting put in torture chambers because they started slavery. Everywhere they go, people smell them. You started the Google Wireside, aka the greatest disrespect against the high priestess of Ufwanai. Ooh, everywhere because the intelligence of space is just wild. You can't hide, so they open up this planet and they hide here and play with people. But they need all of our energy to hide, and that's done for. We broke all of it. So now all the demons that they've been hiding from throughout the galaxy, they're here now. So they're telling shit about planes crashing, people dying, people getting kidnapped because there's certain entities that they called here. I didn't know I had a body on planet Earth. So you brought me down here in 1600s to be in slavery, and I didn't know, and just all the way in a whole other galaxy in a whole other reality. They don't even play with numbers over there. It's like substances. What is a number? Oh, we have something like that. It's called Erdudose. Whoa, what is a phytochemical? Oh, that's cool, finite. That's just like a certain type of like crystal. Like shit like that. Where they're like really operating in a whole different dimension and they're over here now. Demons have surfaced. Keep on playing. Major Tower, I'm still coding. I'm still coding. You know the environment's coding. Tutorials. People didn't even know that this was online. This is what they're playing with. I don't want to be involved in any of that. Stop stalking and harassing me. Because in a minute you're thinking that the legal system is a type of magic. It's not. The legal system is a way that you get yourself caught up with the kasha, and that's why all you white women are looking for organs, getting all sick and getting crazy cancers. Because you won't leave people alone. Thank you. You should know that there's something wrong with you and you're getting karma because you're cutting out other people's uteruses because you don't have one. Oh, that's actually true. Thank you. So now who started slavery? Well, we just thought that we were gonna like have like I just wanted to see like what would happen. We just wanted to see if we can get a black mate. None of these black men want to have sex with us anymore because everyone found out we have sex with our families to make them sick with incest. Thank you. And that's what just came out with Owen Hahn and all those people too. You have sex with your dad and then you come have sex with us and you specifically target like brown men, especially ones that live in the suburbs. I don't know about this, so that you can play with us in space and like make us sick. Do you know I almost lost my mind dating you for 3 years? Do you know what like happened to my life because of that? People are suing them. So why did you upload me to virtual reality where that could be the case when you get exposed? We just thought that you were gonna be like wiping everyone's like memory. No, but I can like wipe something else out. The memory of you everywhere, so like never have to deal with whites again because you're disgusting and delusional. Good, thank you. And you know that the when you're playing with my YouTube channel, people are not taking you seriously because they think that there's like some faggot ass white man sitting there, playing, sticking his dick in people's kids, and they're just mad because my YouTube channel is exposing what the fuck they can't do. So, are we exposing something about another level of racism that we already did in critical race theory or not? Let me actually help you with this, and I'm gonna pull this up today. I'm gonna put this, watch my channel get remonetized, and watch nothing else happen but me getting conference state. Thank you. So you can go play and like, oh, well, let's do this and destabilize nothing because everyone's watching you. So what you're doing is you're activating the spirituality for hood niggas who've been through this. I've been through this in court because I had sex with Kamala Harris. She signed this document. She even signed the NDA, and you have me here in court. And I exposed her. That's how I got that gun. She gave it to me. And you're playing because we exposed you. Okay, thank you. That's what white people do because they think like, oh, that's how you get spiritual powers from black people. You've not gotten anything. You keep on dying. You keep on having to get organ transplants. You have to get a clone. Sounds about white. Thank you. You can hear that. That's a white woman. I don't know her from a cat of paint. That thinks that she's gonna be trafficking my uterus and my ovaries because she wants to like sleep with black men. You guys are so fucking delusional. That's why you guys are getting killed like that. White supremacy culture, worship of the written word, either or thinking. Oh, I don't know. If people are gonna like really get us caught up in this. Thank you. Power hoarding has been done. Individualism. The belief that if something is going to get done right, I have to do it. Look at this one. This is also too creates a lack of accountability Right. This is deep. Oh my god. Objectivity. Oh, invalidating people who show. This is not even emotion. This is just logic, right? Because we have that's done for it. That's done. That was the first round when I emailed you, and that's why some people are like, "Oh, you're still going toe to toe with these people." I'm still going toe to toe. The minute they played games with me and Sean Generate acted like that, I said, "Oh, you guys are all phony. Somebody's probably got like raped and murdered because you guys are all going to jail." And that's when the entire community started investigating them behind the scenes and got $1 million to set up 3 organizations to hide money to go ahead and investigate them. Oh, what do they do with their organization? Oh, they hold like gatherings and like stuff like that. No, I'm not gonna mention their names. Yeah, they hold gatherings and they do this because they just got an email like, "Hello, we just want to let you know that we've been watching and investigating this the whole entire time with the California Endowment. We have an investigator, and if Daisy Osum isn't paid out, we're unleashing this to the entire community, and it's gonna start a war. And these documents that they're about to pull out are gonna start hella shit. Good, good. The right to comfort. Look at the belief that those with quote unquote power, you don't have power. You're creating the illusion of power, trying to well, if you don't have money, then you don't have this. But I have the power because you're looking for me for something and I'm dead broke, right? But you're looking for me for my coding work and my whatever. So I'm not broke. I have the power. You just have what you think to be money. Yeah. And you can rewrite that system. I can destroy the whole economic system with what I know and what I can actually put on the computer today. Okay, so if you don't have that, then what do you have? Oh, well, we have a network and we have the police. They're all getting arrested. They don't have any power. They're getting shot at. Their guns don't work. Oh, oops. So what do you have? The right to comfort. Scapegoating those who just cause discomfort. The discomfort is the truth in their face. Thank white supremacy culture. I'm going to send this before you respond to that. Read this because what you're going to get charged with is another round of. Oh, okay. You just built up another federal case. Somebody's calling my phone about this. Oh, let me see. Oh, they have international book fair. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, they did. That's this cartel chaos, though. Shit. Okay. This is actually crazy. Thank you, High Priest. I'm just calling you, Daisy, as this is going on, letting you know instead. We want you to come and work with us. Thank you, High Priest. This is actually true. And so, yes, he is in Swordside. He is not. He is not. Thank you. He was involved. He was involved. They're involved. Okay, wow. Hi, Priest. I'm so sorry for your phone number. That's okay. It's my burner phone. I kind of figured that was gonna happen. We want you to come. Please text me. We want you to come down to Mexico. I already know you're gonna be on the way, but I just want to let you know that you have my phone number. So if you need anything, Daisy, like money support, just let me know. Cause I'm tired of seeing this masquerade. I'm tired of seeing this nonsense. I am too. And if I wake up ever to hear about a beautiful woman, thank you, High Priest, getting stalked and harassed by white women because you're disgusting and sickening after what you started with slavery, but I say our program, Trail of Tears, and all the historical insults that you started, wherein black people and brown people are holding on to the last thing that they have, which is God and melanin, and their coloring, which is where Daisy got all this stuff from. If I wake up and I hear that again and somebody's waking me up, Papa, is Daisy okay? Is Queen okay? I'm gonna kill you. And you know what? Hey, today may be the day where this actually stops because you're gonna go tap that person's phone and find, that's actually, thank you. And that's what we deal with every single day, wherein people are showing you in real time we're watching this. Just so you know we're watching this. We're waiting for a few things to settle themselves out, and they know that. They're playing with time warfare, but I have a worse time. Thank you. White supremacy culture. There's another one that's like longer, I believe so. That was his work. Thank you, Priest. This High Priest who watches my channel, Tema Okun, that's his work. I just want to find like the original document. Because they're a little bit different, a little bit different. And be careful like copy and pasting somebody's work onto like your dockets and stuff like that. Rachel Morin confirmed dead. What is this? Whoa, yeah, this teacher, they kidnapped her and they killed her. And there's just something else about a little boy coming to school and shooting his teacher because she's playing with their classless surgeries. And she uploaded her students and stalked them throughout the summer. Thank you. Thank you, high priest. That's enough. I'm gonna text him back and let him know, like, hello, yes, I would do this and this and that. And it's the book that they mention. What like this is coming. The book Applications of Tarot and Astrology in the Field of Psychology. Just letting you know that you're mentally fucking ill. Because it's a book in psychotherapy, so they want me to come talk about what they got started. Right, and playing with chemical servers. Oop, and Pachachua. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, good. Yeah, I encourage you guys to like really understand what the fuck you're playing with. Because you just showed people a whole bunch of shit. Thank you. Thank you. You be very careful playing with me. Very careful. Okay. It's about bitches are dead because of me. I think you should stop. And that's why it's so quiet on the planet. Like, seems like things are like cleared out. Like the air is like free. I feel like happiness and like sunshine. The sun feels different on my skin. What's going on here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah. They're gone. Well, you starting stuff. And because you guys are playing with me, I'm about to open up the teleportation shaft on the planet. Because you keep on playing vagina and playing with the flower, and her mother like carries like forces of physics, and this is the flower that you were looking for to run NASA, but you went to go get like a octopus that some psychedelics. That's why you can't get no place, and you keep on filing out the sky. Thank you. So, white supremacy culture. Way okay. Cool, 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 cool. Sense of urgency. Right. Thank you. A lot of energy in the organization is spent trying to make sure that people's feelings aren't getting hurt or working around defensive people. White people spend energy defending against charges of racism instead of examining how racism is actually happening. Oh, oops, 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 oops. So white supremacy is not a law. Thank you. Unless you wrote it into the law. So now what's going to end up happening is their lawyers are trying to figure out how to like make it seem like, oh, this is not about like racism, white supremacy. Because look, there's brown people. Your whole entire board is white and it's called internalized racism. Right, Kamar P. Jones? Yeah, that's my work and that's my work. That's his work. Job. Worship of the written word, only one right way. They believe that there's only one right way to do things, and once people are introduced to the right way, they'll see the light and adopt it. Oh, this is the whole white men need to be raping and murdering people of color and their children. Right, right. That's what you get. Brother Haskell, I'm motherfucking pressure. I want to see pain. What are you talking about? Either or. No sense that things can be both. And yeah, we did upload you to the virtual reality, and we do have to pay y'all in court. Oops. Results in trying to simplify complex things. For example, believing that poverty is simply a result of lack of education. Believing like, oh Daisy, we still you're don't have any money because you're not working, despite the fact that we hacked your email, hacked your phone, you got 4 job offers, we shot at the DA of Atlanta that wanted to hire you, we tried to kidnap her son and nail it. Thank you. Fear of open conflict. When someone raises an issue that causes discomfort, the response is to blame the person for raising the issue rather than to look at the issue which is causing the problem. Then you think you're gonna call like the police and they're gonna do this? Do you know that they're all getting fucking arrested and fired? Thank you. Somebody just found out they're going into internal affairs. Why would I be getting called into internal affairs? Because you, after the call, you saw those documents and you didn't arrest the people on site. Oh my god. Yeah, they're trying to make it seem like you didn't want, saying that they will think that. I'm the only one. Right. Thank you. Progress is bigger and more. Objectivity, right to comfort. Thank you. Please go ahead. He's updating this as we speak. Thank you. I priest approved. Here, I'm going to give you a kasha for 3 things. So there's like something that I started around like the spiritual warfare and white supremacy. Start pulling that out there and start having conversations with people. Don't trust them. And I guess I was at their conference and you heard about me. Oh, she's doing something about white supremacy and public health. Let me see about her. Okay, dope. She's out there. Because I used to do those type of trainings like, oh, look at this with herbs. Look at these different stories. Look at the origin of like herbalism and ethnobotany. Look at this and look at that. Speech. I've been doing stuff like that. That's how I got a job at Gateway High School because of my presentations at the white supremacy conference, like certain like work, da 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 da, la 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 la. Yes, I'm hood, but I like academics. I think it's like both, right? Because if I know so much about guns, how do I learn about metals and stuff? Oh, look at it. We're learning about the Songhai Empire today. Interesting, in school. How did I learn so much about Hell's Kitchen? I can tell you about Yonkers, and now you can find out who's been starting shit. So, anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close this because I don't want people's business out there. Let me go ahead and get back to people because I'm gonna be calling people all day about this nonsense and letting it come to an end. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when I go to the endowment, there's gonna be a very severe conversation about this nonsense. Any police officer that they call, they're just setting them up. Any officer that they call, the dispatch is just setting them up to try to make it seem like they weren't sucking and fucking with them and playing hella games in the hood. Any dispatch that's sent, any officer that's sent, you're getting set up. Because remember, thank you. You can find it in your state. A lot of people are finding it. Okay, here. We have one in our state. People getting removed. There's a list in every state of officers getting removed. Magic mushroom churches. There are no magic mushroom churches because these are not magic mushrooms. This mushroom is saying I'm going to bring an abomination. Yeah, these are saying I'm going to bring an abomination. These are not psychedelic mushrooms. How do you know that? Because these are open. Oh, it means I'm invoking a specific reality of straight chaos. And this reality has no foundation because this mushroom, when you dry it out, it doesn't close and create like a closed cap over the stem, meaning you can go in and out of specific psychedelic states with me. I've been processed. I make psychedelics. So I think, thank you. The one that just contacted me, I think you need to look into that because are they getting these? Those aren't mushrooms for psychedelics. Those are poisonous. That's how we know we're not to plant. Ancient DNA reveals the living descendants of enslaved people. Oh, okay. Rapid genetic screening. First extinction alert issued in 70 years for rarest marine animal. After she hit them up with so much magic, she's not going extinct. She left the planet. Sending the military to go kidnap and capture indigenous women with brutal Hawaii wildfires. Why not? Or why don't you send the firefighters? Oh, okay, kidnapped 3 women and they already found them. Thank you. This means your planet's gonna be destroyed. This is not really a mushroom. It's like a mushroom, and she's actually aquatic. Um, Unexpected link between pure mathematics and genetics discovered. What the fuck are you talking about, Daisy? Thank you. Isn't that my work when I'm talking about some with number sequences? Mm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, thank you. Unexpected link between pure mathematics and genetics. Now I have a question for you. Whose genetics did you test to see this? Oh, nobody's. And how did you prove this? Oh, we can't. Why? Because you don't have the specific number sequences necessary beyond nano, right? Or beyond what you call centillion, because Goggle is not real to even study this. Because for you to even figure this out, yeah, Fibonacci sequence, that's false. But my birthday's in the Fibonacci sequence, which I'm gonna put. Oh my God. Do you see what they're doing with my work? Because you got stupid, sick, dirty bitches from the community of color who just look like they're of color to play with white people. Okay, so what is it gonna take for them to think that it's white? Okay, we'll just send that to the hood. And that's that these little girls, oh, they figured something out about Pythagoras. They didn't figure anything out. You don't have a serpent body, so you don't know anything about numbers. Thank you. 3 people just got killed on the planet. My birthday, 8 and 13. No, your birthday's not in the Fibonacci sequence. And are you really playing with magic like that? Yeah. Because my birthday is also in the Bible, the festival of Adar. Oh my fucking god. And then 144, twin flame. Oh, so they're playing like that. So thank you. That's Fonnie Willis. Hey Daisy, on record, I just want to say I'm seeing this and I'm having 3 people arrested. I don't give a fuck anymore. Rob Bonta, you better start arresting people. You better respond to those emails because they're trying to take you out of office. We tapped somebody's phone and we found out what the fuck they're doing. People know now. We can bring this into the media because that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to just basically like contain all the kidnapping and find all the pedophile groups, which they have through a specific phone that's about to get tapped today. Because I'm just going to go ahead and call out the SIM number. I'm going to send that out in the email right now. I'm going to send out the SIM number and I'm going to send out the IMEI number for that chip. And now that they have all the different groups all together, thank you, Tiffany. Send out all 3 of those documents now. I'm talking about Tiffy Cooks. And now they have all the groups tapped and watched. So now we can go ahead and make sure that none of these kids are getting harmed anymore. That's the only thing that they were waiting for. Now we can go put this in the media. Thank you. That's enough. That's enough. And you guys really like set yourself up because you didn't know that that was on my YouTube. They had no idea. And that's that as Tweka Magic. Because I'm going to put this again. What's the link between the math and the genetics? Oh, well, we just said that numbers can influence your DNA sequences. What is the connection between that and the math that you're running? Oh, there's not because we don't have the math to actually discover that. We just put her in virtual reality and spy magic and we thought we'd be so cool and get like funding. Okay. So let me go ahead and send out an email. Did I not tell you that the California Endowment uploaded several white supremacist groups? Uploaded the database of the registered sex offender list? So that's how they got access to those kids. That's how they did that. They uploaded them to a technology. Look at this child. This is her address. Go get this child. And then you have spiritual powers. Thank you. Yeah, I just knew that it was going to be our time. I knew that they'd find a solution for us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Everyone just heard that. So let's see when we go to the police today. Why am I hearing that coming out of her ear though? So you mean to tell me you really uploaded like a black woman that because she's smart, so you can stalk and harass her with white people? Thank you. If you call the police, thank you. My badge number is 230947. Thank you. If you call the police, 230947 is not his badge number. It's 320947 because they uploaded a spreadsheet of your badges. Thank you. If you call the police today and anybody comes down there and they don't arrest the staff at the endowment, I'll come down there and I'll personally make sure that that money's transferred out of their account into your account today. Enough is enough. Thank you. Let me get up and get ready and get to the endowment because I got readings to do. So I need to get ready for my subbies. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hello. Right, right. Because this isn't right. If I don't get a response to this email properly, you already know. Just got a new job. Copy. What do you mean that their chief financial officer is like got fired and he's at Virginia Tech? That's what I'm talking about. So thank you, because you think that people are stupid, but they're not. And you really don't know that people can really just go right behind your back and just go ahead and get this like filed in the court. Yeah, ooh, that's good. Because in a minute there's gonna be hella lawyers coming towards me. But you guys have to know something. Do you want to be my apprentice? Whoa, yeah, because I want my legal license. I want to finish school and I want to like my life. Right, because I see that there's something really wild about to happen with stalking and harassment, like on a major scale, and something about like false imprisonment. Oops. I mean, are you ready for those type of charges? Right, because the feds are drafting them now. Every single person who works with the California Endowment, like their board of directors, I know that that's our staff. They know because when you speak into the technology, it shows your face and your name, and everything because it's from space. It just like scans like your energy field, or just scans like the type of carbon that you have attached to you, and it just populates like based on color sequence, light bands, etc. In like a specific portal, like shows your base, your name, etc. Use an octopus plan. Okay, great. So let me go ahead, you guys, and send this email just to show that I sent this to in front of the community, because in a minute they're gonna be like, oh, she was the because they're now their whole thing is that me and our kids to like traffic. Well, but yeah, and then putting on at work, well, hey, you're gonna get detained today because There's something going on with the magic, and now we know who's doing this, and you're involved. Excuse me? Yeah, I don't have anything to do with sticking my dick in people's kids, and like your DNA and your semen is turning up in hella cases. Oh, I never saw that. Sorry. They just told me to like, but you're not my boss. I'm your boss. And why do you keep on coming to my apartment building? Because I have your phone tapped. Oh, yeah, right. Thank you. PS3. Hi, Nelson. Bautista. Hi, Nelson. Who has been talking about this on Facebook because everyone's talking about it. Hi, Melissa Hood, who has been talking about it. Thank you. Nelson, she's the one that sent me like the VBS one, but they were playing. She's like the one someone that showed me like, oh, this is what it is. But it was after the virtual reality, and that's how they got caught up because Nelson sent that to me after they uploaded me. Oh shit! After they uploaded me. Thank you. Uploading, she sent that to me. So that's how I got the name. But I already knew it was like virtual reality because there's like Oculus and stuff like that. But it was a specific one. Thank you. So let me show you guys something. That's activation. They're having a lawsuit right now with their own staff because they use this on them. Yeah, they have a like a lawsuit going on right now, and that I know about this. Activision lawsuit. Try to get like thrown out. Lawsuit. They are being sued left and right. Thank you. Yeah, it's a nice cultural harassment. Yeah, yeah. The state of California, it's like the economic board, the economic like EV stuff like that. Because people are trying to get like money back from having like a bunch of like settlements and uh two type of disability claims and a bunch of stuff like trying to get their money back from that. Look at Justice Department. Oh, wait, let me see this. False lawsuit. Let me see. That's a little crazy. This is this is not the lawsuit. It's a different one. For sexual harassment. Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, Department of Fair Employment. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, and they're just all disgusting and delusional. So there's also it's called the yes notice. I just want you guys to look into that because it specifically says military style uh, technology, and this is why they're playing with the endowments. The minute they pay me out, 8 other people have to pay me out, and that's fine because they're gonna find something out that's really crazy about the community that there's warriors of color. All right, thank you. And there's magic backfire that you revolt on people's kids, and there's people that now know what happened to their kids, and why you put me in jail, and I'm like a four-time like general of the army just so you can traffic my daughter. And now people are out of jail after this bullshit because you were doing shit when you were on meth, playing with white people. Thank you. Virtual reality. Thank you. Yes. Sometimes you get sued by the military, people that were in the military, army, etc., 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 for playing games. Okay, right. 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 So now they can come and tell you that that's not true, it doesn't exist, it's right there. And I already showed everyone the voices called technology. That's all I have to show you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.